Hello, my name is Azizi, and now I will tell my opinion about match between Indonesia and Bahrain. In my team, the recent match between Indonesia and Bahrain, which ended at 2-2 a draw, marred by some controversial moment of questionable officiating. From the very start, it was evident that Bahrain's player frequency were down to the ground, with several instances appearing as intentional deep means to draw balls and disrupt Indonesia's rhythms. This tactic became a frustration hardened throughout the game. One of the most significant issues that stood to me was the role of the referee. In my opinion, his decisions seemed consistently to favor Bahrain, as if he leaned toward giving them an advantage at every possible opportunity. This, this bias in official vetting became even more pronon- pronounced during the closing minutes of the game. The incident that truly left me disappointed was the way the injury time was handled instantly. 6 minutes of added time was announced, but the game continued well beyond this, until Medley stopping only when Bahrain managed to score an equalizer at the 99th minutes, allowing the play of the stretch past the allocated injury time with 3 additional minutes to adjust, especially given how critical every second is a such a close match. Overall, I left the game feeling disappointed and frustrated by the referee decision, which, in my view, had a significant impact of the outcome of the game.
Okay, hello, my name is Bassam Azizi, and now I wanna tell you about adverb of frequency. So, what is what is a adverb of frequency? Adverb of frequency is a type of adverb used to introduce how often an activity or event happens. This adverb answers the question how often. Additionally, this adverb is often used in sentences to provide more information about the frequency of an action. In adverb of frequency have two types. The first definite adverb of frequency and the second indefinite adverb of frequency. The first definite adverb of frequency. Definite frequency refers to a specific pattern in which an event occurs regularly and can be measured precisely in a specific quantity. Some common adverbs used in this category include the every. Definition of every is a definite frequency used the word every to indicate a regular pattern that happens at fixed intervals. Examples include every day, every week, every month, and every year. Note that every must be followed by a specific unit of time to show events that occur periodically and consistently. The example of every we can use I go to the gym every day to stay healthy. The second, she calls her parents every week to check on them. Third, we have a team meeting every month to discuss our progress. Fourth, the festival is held every year in the same place. 5. Who waters his plants every morning to keep them fresh. The second numeric frequency includes 1, twist, and error. You can also use adverb with numeric frequency such as 1 on time, twice, two times, three times, and so on. The word provides a specific information about how often an event occurs with a certain period. For example, once a week means the event happens one time per week. Example: use numeric frequency. The first, I go to yoga class once a week to stay flexible. Second, they visit their grandparents twice a month for family dinners. Third, we clean the office three times a week to keep it tidy. Fourth, she calls her best friends once a day to catch up. Five, the training season are held twice a year for skill development. The third we have specific time frequency, like horses daily. To describe a more specific routine frequency, there are adverbs like hourly or every hour, daily or every day, weekly or every week, monthly or every month, and yearly or annually every years. That can use, for instance, hourly describe an event that happens every hour, while monthly indicate an event that occurs every month. The example use specific time frequency. The first, the news channel provides updates hourly to keep viewers informed. The second, I read in my journal daily to reflect on my thoughts. The third, our team has weekly meeting to discuss ongoing projects. The fourth, the rent of this office is billed monthly. The five, the museum has a special exhibition annually for art lovers. So, with the two part of adverb of frequency, we have an identify adverb of frequency. In indefinite adverb of frequency give a general sense of how often an action occurs with specifying an extra time. Typical this adverb can be roughly estimated through percentage which are divided into five levels. Level 1 we have 100%. Adverb in this category indicate actions that are performed every time without exception. This includes always, every time, and constantly. The example use always, every time, and constantly. The first we have she always double check her work before submitting it. The second, he consistently reminds his team to stay organized. The third, they always lock the door before leaving the house. The fourth, our teacher every time encouraged us to ask questions and were answered. The fifth, I constantly drink water throughout the day to stay hydrated. Now, level 2 we have 60 and until 70%. For actions that happen frequently but not always use adverbs such as usually, often, normally, frequently, and regularly. Examples of adverbs are such as usually, often, normally, frequently, and regularly we have: the first one, she usually takes the bus to work but sometimes drives. The second, he often visits his grandparents on weekends. The third, they normally have lunch together in the park when the weather is nice. The fourth, I frequently check my emails throughout the day. Five, we regularly go hiking in the mountain during the summer. And level 3 we have 50%. The expression action that occur about 50% of the time. Example include sometimes, occasionally, seldom. and infrequently. The example of use sometimes, occasionally, seldom, and infrequently. In the first we have she sometimes cooks dinner, but other times they order takeout. Number two, he occa- he occasional he occasionally goes for a run in the morning depending on his schedule. The third, they seldom watch TV, preferring to read books instead. Four, I sometimes work from home when I need a quieter space. Five, we infrequently travel during winter due to the cold weather. The level 4 we have 10% and 20%. Adverb in the range convey action that happen very rarely or almost never, such as rarely and hardly ever. The example of use really and hardly ever. The first we have to really drink soda, preferring water of the tea or tea. Two, he hardly ever goes to the beach, even though he lives nearby. Third, they really eat out as they prefer cooking at home. Four, I hardly ever stay up late on weekends. Five, we really have snow in our area, so it's a big event when it happens. So in first level we have 0%. Adverb in this category indicate actions that never happen at all. Example include never and not once. The example of use never and not once is the number one we have I never go to bed after midnight. Two, we never skipped his morning workout. Three, they never watch a television during the week. Four, she has not once forgotten her anniversary. Five, we never take the bus. We always walk to work. So after it all, we have an example dialogue for using adverb of frequency. In this dialogue, we have Anna and Mike. Anna: Hey Mike, do you usually go for a jogging in the mornings? Mike: Yes, I always go for a jogging before work. It's helped me stay energized. Anna: Wow, that's impressive. I occasionally try to get for a run, but I find it hard to keep up. Mike: It can be tough at first, but once you get into a routine, it's easier. How about your weekends, Anna? I frequently go hiking with my friends. We enjoy nature, but I really go out on Sunday morning. I like to relax before the new week starts. Mike: That sounds nice. I normally spend Sunday at home just resting. I sometimes meet up with family, but not every weekend. Anna: Sure, Sunday are for family and rest. I think I'll try jogging more regularly. Mike: That's the spirit. It may become a habit if you do it often enough. So that's all for me. Thank you for watching this. Bye bye.